Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. We're taking a backcountry hike today. We're in the Beaver Basin wilderness. This is where we're going to be hiking, and we're going to hike out to Lake Superior. We kind of selected Beaver Basin wilderness because it's a little bit up more off the beaten path than some of the more popular trailheads in Pictured Rocks, National Lakeshore like the Chapel Loop and Miners Castle, these kind of places. This one's a little bit more backcountry. I want to talk to you guys real quick about the gear I'm carrying. I've got a traditional homemade frame basket pack that I made this winter. It's got a bucket on it. I'm going to stop when we're on the trailer. I'm going to kind of show you a little bit what I have in it and kind of why I assembled this pack. These two little slats of wood that are in the rope here, these are to take a little bit of the pressure off my shoulders while we're walking. Today I am carrying my SIG 45 in my trusty Kenai chest holster, and got my walking staff here. Another thing that both me and my wife are carrying is we're carrying a signal kit, something that we add to our packs when we hike in these backcountry places here. It's got a whistle in it, it's got a signal flag, it's got some signal tape, some glow sticks, and a mirror. Just in case something would happen, we would have to signal for help or something. We have that ability. This was on top of like the stuff I carry in my normal packs. Got two knives today. I'm carrying a Mora Garberg, and I'm carrying a zero tolerance folder. It's a real heavy duty folding knife. My wife is carrying a Mora neck knife, a Mora Eldris, and also got my trusty cigarette lighter here. Something about cigarette lighters. Whenever you're taking a cigarette lighter with you on one of these backcountry trips, whatever, make it a weird color. The weirder the color, the more it'll stick out when you're if you'd happen to drop it or something like that. And the last thing here that I'm taking with me, I'm taking my compass. One thing about a compass too that I want to mention, I got a gun on me, and if there's any metal stuff on your gear, it's going to affect your compass, so you want to keep that in mind if you're taking a reading or anything. So anyway, we're going to start walking here and get a little bit of get some miles behind us, show you some of the sights, and like I said, I'll stop and I'll show you my pack a little bit later. All right, guys, we stopped here along this little creek for a second. You can see the outcroppings of rock here behind me. They're very beautiful. Wanted to mention something to you guys here real quick. Two kind of like safety things. You can see here, I got my metal cup on a carabiner here knocking around on my frame pack, and the reason for that is it's basically an improvised bear bell. So we're clinging and clanging as we're walking around and talking. Just if there's any critters around, it chases them away. And this is the other thing right here. This is a tick tool. Whenever we come up here, you always got to have a plan for ticks. And for me, I just put one of these tick tools on my keychain. And we also got a tweezers in our first aid kit, because ticks up here are nothing to mess around with. You got to have a plan for the ticks. But anyway, we're going to keep going here and show you some more stuff. You guys can see here these sandstone caves that are washed out here, kind of undercut. They make these outcroppings. It's just a really nice walk, and it's interesting. Most people think of Michigan as flat, but Upper Michigan is anything but flat. This right here, guys, is one of the reasons I still carry my saw here, even though we're not camping back here. This saw can come in handy for clearing stuff in the trail like this. Just get this out of the trail, make it easier for everybody to get through. Coming down into the Coves area along Lake Superior, we're greeted by this really impressive rock escarpment coming out. Well, guys, we made it into the Coves area here at Pictured Rocks, and behind me, the first cliff sticking out there is Grand Portal Point. That's one of the more iconic rock formations and cliffs here at Pictured Rocks, and then way off in the distance there, that's Grand Island in Munising Bay. Hey guys, we decided we were going to take a little break here. We were going to stop, kind of a nice sheltered area here. Lake Superior's right over here. We're kind of on a cliff, and then the beach is down below us quite a bit, so there's no wind here. That's why we decided we'd stop, have a little bit of a snack, have some water. I'm going to show you what I got in my frame pack here, but the first thing, we had a bit of a problem today, and I actually switched water bottles with my wife. I had a smart water bottle, and she had her metal water bottle here that she was carrying with us, but this started to leak, and I was starting to get her clothes wet, so I decided to take this off her gear and put it onto my frame pack. It sticks out just a little bit further, so I haven't gotten wet like she did with this, and that kind of illustrates the problem with these bottles here. These seals can sometimes go out of here, and then they can leak. So we traded water bottles. She's got my smart water bottle. I brought a smart water bottle, of course, so I could use it with the mini Sawyer that I'm carrying. And then, of course, you know, I got my cup dangling on the end here, my bear bell and cup if I would need one. Now, my pail on my frame pack here. The nice thing about this pail is it's kind of water resistant. I don't have to worry about my stuff getting wet in this. And if we would happen to set up camp, or if I'd want to camp with this, I could take my gear out of this, and I could use this to collect wood or water. I could fill this probably half, 3/4 full of water, and then I could have a bit of water to take back to camp for whatever that I would need if I was collecting water. But this lid just snaps on like so. And on top here, I got my gloves, and I got my poncho, and this poncho could be rigged up as a shelter, and I actually got stuff in here for a shelter kit. I got some ridge line in here, some paracord, and I got some tent pegs. Got my pot hanger in here. Also got a figure 9 carabiner to help put this up. And if we would want to sit down here on a log or whatever and not get our clothes wet, we can just spread this out, and it's a bit of a ground cloth. My other stuff I got in here, got a little bit of a first aid on top here. Got tweezers in case we'd run into a tick. Got some Band-Aids, triple antibiotic ointment, some Carmex, and a little bit of tape. Got my foot care kit here. Got extra socks and some Gold Bond. This is my signal kit here. Got my signal flag in it. Got some glow sticks, and I also got my extra charging battery and cords in here. Got wipes for Nature's Business. Got some extra cord, big old ball of it. Got my saw. Got my fat wood and my ferro rod, and of course this goes with the cigarette lighter I'm already carrying in my pocket. I got an MRE down in there, and then I got my extra bush pot, and of course I got my bush pot hanger so I could put this over, suspend this over fire if we needed that. And then got my canister gas down there for my backpack stove, and then this is my other gear kit. I got some headlamps in here in case we'd get caught out after dark, and then I've got my my stove here, my little backpack stove. Got some coffee, got some more cigarette lighters, and got my mini Sawyer, and then I got some Vaseline cotton balls there for fire starting. And as you can see, throw this all back in here haphazardly. And there's still a little bit of room in here if I'd want to put some more stuff in here, but I've had no problems with this. This has been a really good homemade improvised pack. I'm going to set the water bottle on here quick, and I'm just going to pick it up and swing it around for you guys. And that's kind of what the pack looks like. And I got the bucket just secured with some more paracord and some more figure 9 carabiners. They can be reconfigured however I need it, but that's my homemade wooden frame pack that we're hiking with here in Pictured Rocks. This is some of the gear that my wife is carrying today. She's got her Mora Eldris, and she's got that rigged up with a little piece of paracord there on her sheath so she can wear it around her neck as a neck knife if that's how she wants to carry it. And then she's got a small piece of ranger band attached to the sheath so she can attach other things to the sheath or wind up that paracord and stick it into that piece of ranger band there so it's not all over the place. And then she's got her little fire starter here. She's got her ferro rod, and the ferro rod's got a little bit of a Gorilla Tape on top of it in the traditional fashion, and then she's got a piece of fat wood there, and the fat wood actually has a hole drilled through it, and then she's got them both connected with a piece of paracord. But this is just her little knife and fire kit here that she's carrying with her on the hike today. Well, guys, we're going to wrap up our video now. Hope you guys enjoyed this little hike of Beaver Basin and the Coves here at Pictured Rocks. You can see it's just impressive beauty everywhere you look up here. It's blue water and blue sky and the different colors of the rocks and just the beautiful forest. Just wanted to do this video and show you guys a little bit of my hiking gear here, my improvised frame pack that I made, and just kind of share all that in this pristine wilderness. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. I appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information and a little nature out of this video, and you guys have a great day.